Hi there, welcome to H. Greg Lux. We hope you're enjoying your online shopping experience. You're about to watch a detailed walk-around video of your vehicle of interest. The goal of our videos is to provide transparency and full confidence in your buying decision, right from the comfort of your own home.
Hello and welcome to H. Greg Lux. Here I have a 2018 Audi Q7 Premium. This car came with a clean Carfax report and it has one previous owner. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you around the car. We're going to take a look at it to see if there's any kind of damage. We want to know if there's any scratches, any dents, any chips, or any other sort of damage. Here at H. Greg Lux, we want to be as transparent as possible and give you total peace of mind. So if there's anything you need to know about this car, we will let you know. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go panel by panel, checking out the vehicle. And we're going to start right here with the front bumper. Let's take a look. Front bumper looks perfect. I'm not seeing any sort of damage. What about the hood? Perfect. Again, I'm not seeing any scratches, any dents, or any other type of damage. Now let's move on right here to this fender. We want to know if there's any scratches again, anything at all. Looks perfect. What about the wheel? I'm not seeing any curve rash or any other type of damage. The wheel is in perfect condition. Let's move on right here to the door panel. Looks perfect. What about the second one? And this one is in perfect condition as well. Now we can move on right here to this fender in the back of the vehicle. And again, we just want to know if there's any crashes or any sort of damage. Perfect. Now let's move on right here to the wheel, the second one. And just like the first one, this one is in excellent condition. Now we can move on right here to the back of the car. Taking a close look at the rear bumper. Perfect. I'm not seeing any sort of damage at all. Now let's move on right here to the passenger side, and we're going to start with this panel. Again, taking a close look. Looks perfect. Now to the wheel. And again, I'm not seeing any sort of curve rash or any other type of damage. The wheel is in excellent condition. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the door panel. Here in the back. Looks perfect. And this one looks perfect as well. Now let's move on right here to the last panel. And I can safely say that all of the panels of this car are in excellent condition. What about the wheel? The last one. And just like the last three, this one is in perfect condition. Now let's move on to the interior of the vehicle. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the seat. We're going to see if there's any scratches in the leather, any type of wear and tear, or any sort of damage. And I do notice some wear and tear right here on the side, as you can see on the screen. But everything else is in excellent condition. Now let's move on right here to the door panel, where again we want to know if there's any sort of damage, any sort of scratches, any sort of damage at all. Everything looks perfect. I'm not seeing anything. The door panel is in excellent condition. Now let's move on to the passenger side of the vehicle. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the seat. Checking the leather, seeing if there's any sort of wear and tear, any sort of damage. And the only thing I notice is just some wear and tear right here on the side, as you can see on the screen. And some along the base. Perfect. Now let's move on right here to the door panel, where again we want to know if there's any sort of damage. But once again, just like the other side, this door panel is in excellent condition. I'm not seeing anything at all. Now we can move on right here to the back seats. Starting with this one on the passenger side. Looks perfect. What about the middle one? Again, I'm not seeing any sort of damage. What about the other one? Perfect. Again, I'm not seeing any type of wear and tear. Now we can move on right here to the back seats. First one looks perfect. And the last one looks perfect as well. Overall, the back seats are in excellent condition. Now with the car on, I want to show you a couple things. The first of which is the mileage of this vehicle. As you can see in the middle of the dashboard, this car has 39,950 miles. The other thing I want to show you is that this car comes with a GPS system, as you can see right there on the screen. And very important as well, it comes with a backup camera. Perfect. Now let's move on right here to the steering wheel. We want to know if there's any sort of damage at all to the leather, any scratches, any tears, any sort of damage at all. And I do notice a small dent right here on the left side, as you can see right there on the screen. But everything else seems to be in excellent condition. Now let's move on to the buttons. This side looks perfect. And this side looks perfect as well. Now we can move on to the mid console. We want to know if there's any sort of scratches to the screen, to the knobs, the buttons, or anything else. I'm not seeing any sort of damage. The mid console is in excellent condition. Now we can go into the trunk of the car, and we just want to check the back of the seats and the sides of the car, as well as the floor of the trunk. We want to know if there's any sort of wear and tear or any type of damage. However, I'm not seeing anything at all. The only thing I notice is just some minor wear and tear right here on the right side. But overall, the trunk is in excellent condition and very well kept. Before we finish off this video, we can go ahead and check out the engine, and we just want to take a quick look. Perfect. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact one of our representatives here at H. Greg Lux.